Hello, everyone. My name is Grant Jones with Acquire, and today I'll be showing you the Acquire platform and how we've been able to help automotive clients. Um, because we've got a short time schedule here, I'll dive straight into the product. What I'll be showing today is an entire customer experience as it may take place in a digital environment. So I'll go through chatbot, live chat, and show you how we can escalate directly into video and co-browse as well to improve the customer journey, increase close rates and conversions, and improve customer service experience as well. Now, keep in mind that Acquire is a full-fledged customer engagement platform. So the technology that I show you today does also apply to channels outside of live chat, including SMS text, social media, email, and traditional phone as well. So with that, this window on the right is going to be an example of the customer experience. The window on the left that I'll be toggling back to shortly will be an example of an agent experience once we do get routed to a human. So the first thing we want to do, and that we've been able to do, is we want to control the customer experience all the way through from their very first touch to your brand, all the way through to actually purchasing and then to getting customer service after the fact. So in this case, this is the Acquire widget in the bottom right. First, we want to prompt the customer to interact with us once they reach certain criteria. This can be done through business workflows and triggers. And in this case, we're going to use our intelligent chatbot to actually check inventory. So a customer may come in and say, do you have any Audi R8 2021s is what I'm going to use. Oh, and look, it actually referenced it. So it's able to pick this out and I can choose this. So if I may have started spelling something wrong, it might choose that for me. Or I can just simply type in it. We'll use natural language processing to give me a few different responses here. So in this case, it says yes. We have a few 2021 Audi R8 at our Acme location. That's an example. Then it's going to prompt me to chat with a rep if I would like to. I can also schedule an appointment through the platform. Now, in some traditional customer service scenarios, we may want to ask if this answer was helpful. This is just I included here as more of a demonstration. In a typical sales scenario, we would not do that. In this case, I select yes. I'd like to talk to somebody at that location. And we can use our intelligent routing rules to make sure it gets routed to the right store. And now on the agent side, I'm able to accept this chat and see the entire interaction that's been had thus far. If we had gathered information in this chatbot process, then this would be available here on the right and can be synced over with a CRM or other system. Now, normally I would also be able to see other interactions that have been had outside of live chat as well. So if there were phone interactions with this customer based on phone number or emails with this customer based on email address, that would be visible there. Now, here I can immediately start assisting this customer. And if and when the time comes where I determine this is a high-value customer and I do want to escalate into video, I can simply do so by clicking on the video call button here. Now, the customer with no downloads is prompted to accept, and they can choose to make it a two-way video or just one-way. In this case, the customer chooses to do a two-way video, and this is compatible across mobile devices for both the agent and the customer. So in some of our dealership locations, we have agents who are transitioning over to their phone or to their iPad and then walking around the dealership, walking around the lot, showing the different cars there. And vice versa, the customer can go out to their car and show a repair it may need, or you can get a potential valuation on a trade-in by sharing it over video. In addition to this, an agent can immediately escalate into a co-browse session. Again, no downloads. The customer is just prompted to accept this co-browse request. And then immediately an agent can see their screen and interact with them. So while a customer can interact with these fields, the agent can as well. In addition to interacting, the agent can annotate on top of, select different things to direct the customer to a certain place. So if they wanted to show other inventory that may be available, they can do so as well. So the real power of Acquire is in being able to switch between channels. Now, in addition to being able to escalate into co-browse and escalate into video seamlessly and quickly, we can also transition over to some of those other channels like email and SMS once we gather that information as well. So what Acquire does is it allows customers to interact with you on their terms, on your website, through SMS, through social media, get access to a robust API, powerful technology that allows them to search their own inventory, search your systems, and then ultimately be connected with an agent and receive the optimal experience.